Me trying to fall asleep. Me in school. When the teacher tells a student that they can just leave if they are not interested, and they actually do it. No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Try to figure out how the duck to teach kids about taxes, or draw 25. School. Me at school. Me with the boys. When you are passing math but all of your other grades ducking some. When the teacher tells a student that they can just leave if they are not interested, and they actually do it. No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Try to figure out how the duck to teach kids about taxes, or draw 25. School. The smart kid. Me at school. Me with the boys. When you are passing math but all of your other grades ducking suck. I've won. But at what cost? Living my life. Doing well in school. Me. Turning in the assignment at 12 AM. Everybody turning in the assignment at 11:59. Or about the first question in the finishing the test early. The smart kid. The kid who guessed all the answers. Teachers when you get bullied. B-tests. And teachers when you fight back. Same day. Teacher. Me not paying attention in class. Stop laughing. Or draw 25. That one friend. Our first name first. Everybody who actually learned for the exam. Me not sure about the first question in the exam. Having tests and unit projects evenly spaced apart in all of your classes. Having 3 tests and 1 presentation fall all on the same day. We will have a test next. The teacher. Me who forgot to do my homework. Friend who lets me copy this. Schools be like putting our first name first. Auntie putting our last name first. When you see a classmate on the same Google Documents at 2 AM. It only has 50 questions. Alternate methods of solving math problems. Math teachers. Teacher. We will have a test next week. So prepare yourself properly. Me. The night before the test. Exam. Better school computers. Anti-bullying programs. The number of classes my friend. I'm going to be assigning you homework tonight. 10:30. It's easy. It only has 50 questions. Homework is important because it keeps you organized, Professor. It's due right after the break, before the exam. Professor, you can't write an essay overnight. Exam. You have 1 hour to write this essay. Who did all the work? Me who takes triple the number of classes my friends do. My friends going home every day at 13:30. How 3rd grader me used to see 10th graders. Panic. Me in 10th grade. Finally submitting. Professor, you can't study all the material the night before the exam. The procrastinator in me did this time. The kid who's not afraid to publicly speak. The kid who did all the work. You're now the presenter of our group. Online classes. Extremes. Online exams. Corporate needs you to find the doing the exam for the first time. Panic. Revising my answers and finally submitting. Calm. Realize I accidentally changed the answer to the wrong one. Panic. When you actually studied this time. When the exam questions are completely different from what you studied. Exams. Homework. Actually being happy. 2 hours of sleep. Extreme stress, etc. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. School. They're the same picture. Good toilets. Or draw 25. Schools. And one of them when the teacher forgets to give homeworks on the weekend. You have hope when that one idiot reminds her about it. It's due until 6. Me. Exams. Homeworks. Video games and social media. Point of view. You didn't know there was a test. Me. Kid. Gets possessed by demon. School nurse. Clock. 4. Triple integrals. Me. When you meet with your friends to study, and one of them actually starts to study. We don't do that here. You have homework due tomorrow. Panic. It's due until 6 AM. Calm. You spent all night looking at Reddit, and it's 5:59. Panic. Me. Wakes up. Me. Please don't be 7 AM please. Don't be 7 AM. o'clock. 4 a.m. Me. Morning. Mind your own business. Letting kids have nice long weekend. Teacher. Giving kids a shoot load of homework. Teacher. When you feel guilty about not studying, but you're still not studying. Students studying. Me after university life. Me before university life. The teacher. The rest of the class. What are you doing in the Google document? That one kid trying to get some extra notes in at 2 o'clock in the morning. Mind your own business. Girls' bathroom. Bias man. Boys' bathroom. Nah, we don't do this here. Teacher. The best way to learn language is to talk with its native speakers. Students studying Latin. Me explaining that a pregnant horse can run faster cause it has 2 horsepower. My physics teacher. Me who did all the work. The extrovert who's presenting our project. When you feel guilty about not studying, but you're still not studying. The doctor. Paper. Not invented yet. Scissors. Not invented yet. Cavemen when deciding on something. When my alarm goes off after only 4 hours of sleep. When you correct the math teacher's mistake. Who's the boss? Teacher. Why are you late? Student. My dad is in the hospital. 7 days later. Teacher. Is your dad still in the hospital? Student. Yes, he is a doctor. Student. Teacher. Front benchers. In high school. Back benchers. Me when my alarm goes off after only getting 4 hours of sleep. Wait, know it then you do. When you correct the math teacher's mistake. Who's the boss? Now. Teacher. Has a chocolate in hand. Me. Is for me. When you gotta get up for school and you sit on the bed for 20 minutes like this. Ready? Girl. You're really funny. I bet you were popular in high school. Me. Me in class C. Me. Maybe I should double check my answers. Enemy. If you ain't know it then you don't know it now. How I do I learn like 420 missing assignments. Students. If I ignore it, maybe it will go away. When your alarm goes off and you try to count how many times you missed that class already. Test and how I feel about math. I don't even know what I don't know. Me in class secretly on my phone, laughing at a good meme from Reddit. The teacher behind me. Me. Wait. How I do I learn life skills in math? School. That's the neat part. You don't. Me trying to explain our AP physics homework to my friends. Tells you to get chalk. Me all the times I didn't study for a civics test and knew nothing on it. Grandpa says our destiny is sealed. When the teacher gives you a pop quiz. Come on. Teacher. If you don't study you will become a janitor. The janitor who makes more money than the teacher. Student who likes to wear a hood. That one embarrassing thing I said in class 5 years ago. Me trying to sleep at 3 a.m. When the teacher tells you to get chalk from another class. When you walk past a group of 5th graders and there seems to be no sign. Bullying. Self-defense. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools. They're the same picture. Terrorist hiding their identity. Student who likes to wear a hood. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools. They're the same picture. The weekend coming up. Me. When you walk past a group of 5th graders and there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Average small tip fan. Average long tip enjoyer or school. When you are in the oldest grade and you get to sit in the back of the bus. Welcome to downtown Coolsville. When you're presenting in class and someone says, "Can you speak up? I can't hear you." Realizes when the teacher asks you and 3 others to carry books. Strunk. Stop making us show our work. Or draw 25. Math teachers. A class. Me mentally preparing for school. Says not to do homework. Assistant principal gets bored. Good class and you say does homework. Asks teacher to check homework. Feels to me. Realizes the professor is bullshooting the class. So I decided to bullshoot my performance in the class. The professor realizes that I figured out they weren't trying and have given up on trying in the class. Me and the professor in class. Pew. Calm. What the? That awkward moment when the assistant principal tells you to have a good class and you say, "You too." Me knowing that I'm about to fail. How it feels to close 27 tabs after you finish a school project. Give both the victim. Me wondering where the cap of my pen went. Meanwhile the cap of my pen. You forgot to study for the test. Panic. Your friend probably studied and can help you. Calm. What test? I just finished the homework. Panic. Me deciding not to study for a test. Also me knowing that I'm about to fail. Let students stand up for themselves when being bullied. Schools. Give both the victim and the bullied attention if the victim stands up for themselves. Schools. The teacher after putting a "have fun" behind the exercises he gave us. Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. How the teacher describes the grade below you. How I sleep knowing I have a test tomorrow I didn't study for. Math teachers at the first day of school. We are 4 parallel universes behind the schedule. Math book. How much cement does Johnny need if he wants to fill out his whole garden? Me. I missed the part where that's my problem. When you're almost done writing your essay and your laptop shuts down for no reason without saving.